Think back to when you first started teaching online. Did it feel like you needed a dozen different tools all at once? You had one platform just to host video meetings, a completely different website to assign homework, and maybe a third app entirely just to run your quizzes. It gets confusing fast. But here is the reality. You do not need everything. You only need a very small, specific set of tools to make online learning work. Building a digital classroom is about stripping away the software you don't need, leaving only the essentials that actually create clarity for you and your students. The very first thing an online teacher needs is a digital home base, a centralized place where everything stays organized. A course platform gives you the power to share materials, collect assignments, and track progress in the exact same system. Instead of chasing files across apps, students find everything in one location. That structure makes learning easier from day one. But static, organized materials are only half the equation. Sometimes students require real-time interaction. Live teaching software lets you step in to explain difficult concepts, answer questions directly, and start actual discussions. When you pair that organized digital base with live human interaction, learners stop feeling isolated. They feel supported and involved in their physical space. Online learning works best when students actually participate rather than passively watching a screen. Simple quiz and activity tools help you check their understanding quickly and keep their attention active during a lesson. Giving students a short question and instant feedback proves to them that they are grasping the material. That participation builds real confidence. To maintain that momentum, students also need to feel connected to you outside of scheduled lessons. These communication channels allow you to fire off quick reminders, offer a word of encouragement, or clarify instructions on the fly. Combining active learning tools with open communication means a minor question gets answered immediately, well before it escalates into a major learning roadblock. Delivering content is important, but a good online teacher also needs to know how students are actually absorbing that material. Built-in tracking tools let you verify who is completing their activities, while easily identifying the exact students who are falling behind. Spotting those dips early gives you the opportunity to step in and adjust your teaching plan right away. Data tracking turns a rigid one-way lecture into a responsive teaching ecosystem that reacts to what your students need in real time. You do not need dozens of complicated platforms to run an online classroom. It starts with just a few essentials: a central organizing platform, live interaction, simple quizzes, clear communication, and progress tracking. When these individual tools work together, they connect to form a continuous, closed-loop ecosystem of teaching and learning. The technology stops feeling fragmented. Instead, it produces a highly structured, predictable flow. With this specific digital architecture in place, the technology essentially becomes invisible. What remains is a simple, highly effective environment for you and your students.